Hello everyone, this is Maki. The magazine Gundam Ace, which contains comics from the Gundam series, has been released. It contains announcements about new stories in the Seed Astray series and the Crossbone Gundam series. It was announced that the Crossbone Gundam series will begin a new storyline next month. Details about the main character and the main Gundam have not been revealed yet. In addition, a story about Seabook and Zobini joining the Space Pirates and how they came to work together will be published in another magazine called Shonen Ace. This story will be a one-shot and is scheduled to be released on October 25th. The comic of the Seed series is also gaining momentum. The title of the new Astray series story, Freedom Astray, has been revealed, and the first episode has been released. Let's analyze the elements revealed in the first episode of Freedom Astray. Please be aware that there will be spoilers regarding the story of Freedom Astray. Let's begin the analysis. The main characters in the story of Freedom Astray seem to be Low Gero and Guy Murakumo. They were the protagonists of the original Astray series and are still very popular. After neutralizing a mobile suit used in a robbery, Low looks at Earth and says tools created with advanced technology can end up helping someone. That's why I keep trying. Some of you may remember the Zugat, which played a pivotal role in Seed Freedom. It was a tool that saved Kira's life. It wasn't just a simple disguise or an external component, but a powerful tool with combat capabilities that could go toe-to-toe with the Black Knight Squad's Shiva's newest mobile suit. This combination of unconventional ideas and high performance suggests that Low Gero's technology is involved. The scene shifts and Guy Murakumo appears along with his comrades from Sap and Tail. As mercenaries, they are on their way to accept a job offer. In the middle of their journey, they are attacked and their vehicle explodes. The scene shifts again. We see a space colony that belongs to Kite Madigan. Kite is one of the main characters of Destiny Astray and works as a professional mobile suit pilot. His exceptional skills have earned him a large fortune, allowing him to purchase his own space colony and amass a collection of mobile suits. In a surprising revelation, in Freedom Astray it is revealed that Kite owns the destroyed Gundam. When Low visits and sees the destroyed Gundam, he is thrilled although the destroyed Gundam has a dark history of terrible actions. Low sees it as a tool and is intrigued by the technology behind it. The person who once piloted the destroyed Gundam was Courtney here on MS. He was a former Zaft military engineer and had worked as a test pilot for the Chaos Gundam. He was also involved in the development of the Destiny Gundam, making him one of the top mechanics in the Cosmic Era. Courtney managed the mobile suits under Kite's orders. It's also revealed that he left the Zaft military because watching the weapons become more brutal by the day filled him with emptiness. The scene then cuts back to Guy Murakumo and his team. Sap and Tail is being attacked by a mysterious weapon. The attacker reveals that their goal was to test Sap and Tail's abilities. A masked figure introduces himself as Limitless. Limitless asks Sky a question. Would you accept a request to eliminate Low Gero? Guy remains silent and stares at Limitless. The first episode ends with a scene of Low standing in front of a mobile suit. There were so many interesting elements that appeared this time. By the way, the mobile suit that Lo is looking at seems to be the Impulse Gundam. You can see its distinctive wings. It's probably the Destiny Impulse Gundam. It appears in the hangar scene as part of Kai's collection. The exact date of the story isn't clearly stated. However, it's mentioned that several months have passed since the defeat of Gilbert Duranel. The Battle of Space Fortress Messiah is revealed to have taken place in Cosmic Era 74. In Seed Freedom, during the strategy meeting for the final battle, the monitor shows the date of May 24, Cosmic Era 75. It's unclear at this point whether Compass began its activities when the story of Freedom Astray begins. Many are curious to see if Guy will accept the mission to eliminate Lo Gel. After a Limitless attack, Guy's comrade asks if they should shoot Limitless. However, Guy orders them not to attack and instead tries to hear what Limitless has to say. When Guy is attacked by the client, he immediately judges it as betrayal and retaliates to take enemy down. In the first Astray story, Guy is portrayed as making calm and quick decisions. When a client attacks him in an attempt to hide the Gundam Astray, Guy immediately recognizes the betrayal and begins his counterattack. The fact that someone like Guy, who usually makes such judgments, decides to listen to them, this time suggests that he may have already figured out some underlying circumstances. The mask worn by Limitless resembles that of a previous character in the Astray series NDE, but Guy determines that this person is not him. What kind of story will unfold from here? Let's wait with anticipation. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next episode.